Hey, welcome to another video. During my recovery and my holiday in Thailand, I looked up places to go and I saw this place called Asiatique and I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. So one of the things about Asiatique is that it doesn't open until 4 in the afternoon or evening, so don't go there too early. We were there a little bit too early after all of my appointments at Kamal Hospital, so we had a bit of lunch at this place called Chef Jack. It has like an award or something, like good food and stuff. So here's some pictures of that, and then after that we walked back over to Asiatique, and we just waited for shops to open. Due to all of the lockdowns of the pandemic, a lot of the shops closed down, so there's not many shops open there anymore, but there's still quite a few things to see. There is a very simple like ghost dark ride over there. We didn't go in, but there are videos online of that if you want to check it out. Of course, saw a cat there. There's a few other photo spots that you can see in this video. But one of the main reasons I wanted to go there was A, the seaside view, as well as B, there are some buffet cruises that you can go on to. I was looking at a different one, but eventually I ended up on this one called the Royal Princess Cruise. Now, a lot of the cruises there, they have the evening sunset one as well as the nighttime one. The sunset one is going to be a little bit hot, but on the way back, you're going to get this nighttime view as well with less people because the nighttime one is more popular. I recommend the sunset cruise actually because A, it's sunset more romantic, and B, you get the night view, and C, it's less people, less crowded. So whether you get a ticket, you can either get them online or you can buy them on the day. Next to the pier, there's a few corridors. You will see a bunch of little desks just lined up outside some of the shops, and when it's almost time for the cruise to go, which is around, the one we went on was like 6 o'clock or something, so about 5:30, there's going to be people sitting around the tables and telling you, hey, what food's going to be on this buffet, etc, etc. The food was quite nice, and I'm glad that the sashimi, the salmon that everyone would rush to, has someone there slicing it for you, so you don't get to take it all in one go. The cruise takes on 2 hours, goes up and down the river, and for that I'm also really happy that I don't need to go visit many of these temples individually. I just see them from a close enough distance and I'm already satisfied. A few funny things about this cruise is that it will go past 2 of these bridges, which is quite close to the boat because the tide was quite high. So there was one where we actually had to get off our seats and pretty much sit on the floor. That was pretty hilarious and also kind of dangerous actually. Imagine smacking your head on that. That would be really painful. So after we spent our time there with the Royal Princess Cruise, a friend was like, hey, can we meet up at Khao San Road? And then so we waited there for her. Khao San Road is in Thailand one of the bar streets. It's more of a clubbing scene, so it is very loud there. Every shop is competing against each other for their music and customers. Here's a video clip there. I was just looking for a restaurant or a bar that had someone that was clearly trans outside because I was curious. So we sat there, but it got a bit too loud, and so we went and sat like outside the area and walked around the area where it was less noisy. Another thing about Khao San Road is that weed is legal in Thailand, so there's a few weed bars and you can definitely smell those places from quite a distance. So I didn't enjoy that. I think it stinks, but if that's something you like, then go ahead. Definitely keep an eye on your wallet and your belongings when you go to Khao San Road because there's a lot of drunk people, it's crowded. Just be careful when you're there. Apart from Khao San Road itself, there's a few sort of alleyways with a bunch more restaurants and bars on both sides of the place, and getting taxis away from there is definitely gonna cost more than taxis anywhere else.